Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Mortanius, and in this beautiful morning slash night, morning for him, night for us, we have returned with some Ghost of Tsushima on the PS5. When we last left off, we were in the process of knocking out some of our allies and locals' tails slash problems. Managed to help Sensei Ishikawa a couple of times, as well as some of the locals, including Lady Masako Adachi. Excuse me. Now we're just in the process of heading off to deal with this coast by the Kishi grasslands. So if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks have to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Time of recording is 12:02 a.m. Wednesday, September 18th, 2024. Wonder if that's what I'm seeing. Ogawa Dojo. I might actually want to go ahead and do that. Excuse me. So she's not at the Adachi estate, obviously. We've already registered that. Whoa. Yeah, I still have some adjusting to do, but that was weird. The audio in my ears are it's quite impressive right now. Switched a couple of things around and still had the volume a little high from music earlier. Switched a couple of things around and sorry about that. I can hear much more clearly now. Apparently these earbuds are not slated for Dolby Atmos, unfortunately. And Dolby Atmos is beautiful. Such a shame, but them's the breaks. Now, I need to figure out what mic I'm going to be getting in terms of the PS5, because apparently this particular mic is just fine, but on PS5s it comes off muddy. And
Hey.
Ah, right, we have a skill point. You know, this is kind of perfect timing. Standoff streak. After a successful standoff, one enemy will rush in and open themselves to a killing blow. So basically, two standoffs. After you win a standoff, additional enemies will rush you. Wait until the charging enemy swings their weapon, then attack. Now, the issue is visually, you can be blocked. So, While that's happening, no interruptions. While that's happening, trees and plants and other enemies' bodies can block your visuals. You will have to, like, you can be blocked just like this, and you will have to keep track. And if you're not careful, you will get hit.
Find peace.
Help me!
You'll be free soon.
Hey, you know I wasn't trying to kill you. You could, for all you knew, I was one of them.
Answered.
You're safe
You
now.
couldn't see
I'd
me.
be honored if you had this.
See, I think sometimes when you come across these people, and because like sometimes they've given us missions. 1 second. Sorry about that. Had to adjust. They've given us missions sometimes. Ah, that's a fox den because I can hear the fox around here. They've given us missions when we rescue them, but he didn't, which means we've either already marked the place that he would have given us, I assume, or we've already finished it, I assume. One moment, little buddy. All right. Oh, you still around? Yeah. Be glad the bear didn't finish you off. He might have, or she might have. I don't know. Well, Jesus. We went from this to nature at its finest. And a bucket with blood. Well, we know what's in there.
May the slain find peace.
To be the people that are going to have to collect and bury all of the dead in Tsushima, bro. That is going to be rough. It was rough on these people. That is going to be rough.
I hope you find peace.
Okay, little buddy. Thank you for waiting. I've said it a few times and I'll say it again. It is so hard not to be enthralled by the beauty of this world, both in game and real life. The shrine is near here. Good, okay. I'm like, I hear the music, but I also hear a bear. There we go. Up. Charm slot unlocked. I don't know if I would have actually been able to pet him. Either way, he's gotten away from me. Alright. I mean, let's just up our resolve gains. No real concern for anything else at this moment. Made it easier. Remember how I upgraded my Tonto for faster and quieter assassinations? That's the best level to be at. Not too fast, not too slow. Nice and quiet. Okay, you must have been killed by the stuff I collected a bit ago. Has been quite useful. No, I can't wait. Should get more supplies here. Places like this are extremely
You deserve the best, boy.
resource rich, but they're also much more difficult.
Pasta no.
Sorry about that. I had a couple of adjustments to make. These earbuds are good, but for some reason, one side has a real bad habit of trying to slip out of my ear, and it's the side the mic is on. That's gonna be a problem and a half. Sorry, pup. Bankar dogs, often used by nomadic herders to protect their livestock. The Bankar was first bred as a working dog in Mongolia. With the expansion of the empire, the breed is used on the battlefield to sniff out and attack nearby enemies. It's actually pretty smart. It's actually pretty smart. I'm not sure, but I don't think people really thought about attack dogs at points in history like this. Jesus. Well, naturally, there would be. Those are just the ones killed. These are the ones collected all around the area.
They will pay for what they did.
Yep. So it just wants the banners, huh? At least for now. That's how those will start sometimes. Some of these will actually outright be like collect the banners. But they'll evolve as you go. Needless to say, focus is extremely useful. His silence was golden to me. I mean, hey, you got to sleep, bro. You got to sleep. Conversations with the Khan too. Ah, the continuation. Okay. Tonight, while we sampled a variety of fine sakes, Kotan Khan shared his insights into Tsushima's politics and history. We discussed at length the internal rivalries of the Nagaos, tensions between the Adachi and Kikuchi, and the reasons for Shimura's victory over Yarikawa, as if he's lived among us for decades. Later, he confided his personal stake here. After the conquest of Goriel, after the conquest of Goriel, Khotan has been entrusted by Kublai Khan with subduing Japan. If he is successful, it will make his name and allow him to vie for the title of Great Khan himself. I did not dare ask him if he meant to overthrow his cousin Kublai, but I believe that was his insinuation. Probably. Not everybody is willing to take over an entire nation and then get nothing but like a little bit of loot or something for it. And it's not even a matter of greed. It's just a matter of practicality. You sacrifice a lot, it stands to reason you kind of earned it. Alright, we can smash. Let's get it. I don't care. I was just trying to do this quietly for y'all. Yep. Oh, you chose to confine yourself in a small space. That rarely works out for my enemies. Yeah, that guy. Oh, they let him fire faster than usual. What the? I'm like, I don't know why it wouldn't fire that last time I held it. Bow was out, trigger was held. I don't know what was up. And they used a battering ram. Yep. I feel like he felt the knee to the throat / knee to the blade in his throat more than the actual throat stabbing itself. I don't know why it's crazy as it sounds, but I legit do. But I feel like that initial stab was so fast it didn't really give him time to register. Dojo. You remember me? Apparently your memory wasn't good enough. If you really remembered me, you'd understand you wasn't gonna live through this engagement. But I mean, hey, we all have commands we have to follow, don't we? Now, If memory serves, I know exactly how this particular mission functions. This particular stage, anyway. Uh, okay. So yeah, and after, I might be wrong, but we'll have to see. It's wasn't a black powder store, huh? Oh, more of you. Yeah, recognize. All right, you lost. I wanted you to be aware of me. You know, I didn't want to sneak up on you. I wanted an actual fight, and you did something.
Here, you.
Yep. Uh-oh. Not key. Weak. I say destroy them. No point in keeping them. We ain't keeping Mongols. Whether we should or shouldn't, I don't think they keep prisoners at all. And I don't mean like in this game. I mean like period. I don't think they keep prisoners like that in this time frame. Some, woo, that was a nice float up that little area right there. That was pretty cool. Some, yeah, but most, nah. Going to getting all of the loot I can before I do this, because once you actually do this, a lot of the loot that you could collect is gone. What in the hell is that? Or was that Jin? Not gonna lie, if you gotta be asleep though, or in an area like that, it would probably be the smartest. People generally have to climb to get to you. Sleep over there near one of the windows or something. Just don't be easily seen. Here we go.
Haven't been.
Yep, here we go. That's what I figured. Prepare to face the skills of Shaolin. Wrong movie. You say that. You'll also find I don't care. What did he say? I have no idea. I don't speak Mongolian. It is of no consequence. Unless what you told me was useful, it don't matter. You're dead now. What's wild to me is how life seems to return to these places like it does. The way it all seems to happen is almost like, 1 second. Oh, there we go. The unyielding wind. Maximum resolve increase. Cool. And max health increase. There we go. Now we're starting to double up on each other. Smoke bomb like I tried to get last time.
Incense mixed with black powder creates thick smoke. I have to blind my enemies.
I'm a ghost. Ghost. But yeah, it's always pretty interesting to me how life returns to these places, because when it does, thank you, move faster while using focused hearing. When it does, the places act like completely normal. Quick fire weapon swapping, hold R2 and use the D-pad to switch ghost weapons.
He leaped from a building and plunged his sword into the Mongol.
So now we have to fear attacks from atop our homes?
We don't, but the Mongols should.
Love how they talk about your exploits. But as you can see in the bottom left, we switch from the kunai to our smoke bomb and go from there. Another collectible slash purchasable. But life goes back to normal basically. I mean, they're cleaning up the mess and whatnot, but life goes back to normal in such a way that I actually wonder if that's all of the stuff that I didn't get and they just collected for you. That would be cool if that's the case. But life goes back to normal on this island, despite the fact of it being the size that it is, which isn't overly large, right? It's like the Mongols are still here, but it's legitimately that there's so much of a gap in between places that it weirdly makes sense that they're not all freaking out at the same time. They don't have, modern technology. They gotta walk everywhere. They gotta ride horses everywhere. Speaking of which, we actually need to head out to see
Trade is difficult in these times, my lord.
Lady
Some recent
Masako.
acquisitions here.
Good. There's a particular place I'm looking for right now, and I don't remember where it is. Snow demon eyes. Even in blinding snow, the demon sees all. Warrior shadow. The shadows are deepest before
If
dawn.
you can bring more, it's yours.
I brought more, and it's mine. Warrior shadow it is. Huh. So we have the merchant. Yeah, we'll ride out there and check up on her real quick. And now, since we've got smoke bombs, the trapper sells smoke bombs, but he also sells capacity upgrades for them. For the low price of 10 predator hides.
That's all I can give you right now.
For now. Tempted to buy more arrows. arrows are of great versatility in this game. Great importance. You don't actually need them, but you do if you actually want to be much more well-rounded. And y'all know me, I like my
hope it helps.
versatility.
An excellent choice.
I don't really like buying ammo if I can help it, though.
Do you need anything, my lord?
Pirate ambush outside Palupa.
See, and like the symbol on my back doesn't bother me. I just want it to not be there. But, hey. I'll live. Here. I know, buddy. We're running half uphill, half downhill. I know it is hell on your body. But now we're running uphill. So there. No, I have no doubt it will be better. Real horse wise, good lord. Don't do a real horse like that if you can help it. Wait, was I tripping? Did I hear? Oh, okay. I actually thought I kind of heard like a scream or something. See, yeah, okay. I'm like, I feel like I just passed the shrine because of the music. Oh, you beat me over here, little buddy. Is that what that is? Really? Yeah. Cool. Whoa. All right. All right. I'll just chalk that up to you wanting to be down there real bad. And that's where I'll leave that. That's kind of what I figured. But figured, why not? All right, buddy. Oh. Chose to have a look at the scenery and kind of pays for it. That's what happens. That's why you never look at your phone while driving, kids. Might run smack into a bear. No one hurts the horse. Not happening. As you folks can see, I cut swaths, and I regret none of it. Sunset on Tsushima, beautiful. Komoda town. Yep. People still living here?
Komoda used to be so full of life. Hard to believe you and I survived this.
The Mongol Khan is surely no match for you.
Thank you.
Stay safe, my lord.
You as well. I'm not surprised word got out here. These people kind of suffered first. Well, as far as we were involved. To my love, I'm so grateful you weren't here when they came. At first it was just a ship or two far off. We thought they were merchants from Gordriel. Then we saw more pirates. But then thousands of them appeared and stopped right off the shore, like silent Oni, watching us from the waves. I've never known fear so strong. I could taste it. I hope you're safe and that I'll feel your embrace again one day. That is sweet. And potentially unfortunate. And then the question becomes, was that like a letter that they actually wrote to the person? Or that one of those letters that you never actually send kind of things? Hey, hey. Let me see now.
Demons want us. Demons. Only. And you know what they want.
I don't know that.
To eat us.
I haven't seen the Mongols try to eat anyone.
They don't do it out in the open.
They eat our food. I've seen that.
I wish you weren't so naive. The demons use it to fool you, and it's working.
Well, I don't know if that's actually what they're doing, but, you know, there's always cannibals somewhere. Creepy bastards.
That samurai. There's no leadership.
Soylent Green is paper. I think we're close.
I can't believe how fast the Mongols took over everything. I was in Azamo Bay when they arrived. Heard the drums before we saw them. Did you try to fight back? The elders ordered us to close the gate. It made no difference. Not against their weapons. Did they use the one that draws fire? They didn't need weapons. Their leader was enough. What did he do? Talk to us in our own language. He was persuasive. And then the elders told us, open the gate.
Yep.
Every
There's a
sin's
reason
fine.
he was appointed. Good at what he does. A professional. Faster I kill his ass, the better off we all are. I'm like, what the fuck?
You're probably just as sick of eating it as I am. Oh, we'd really like some fish.
I'm telling you, it's different.
There's not enough millet to go around, so I add other ingredients.
I knew it. I tasted grass in the last meal.
Grasses, tree bark, insects.
If the Mongols are going to kill me, I want to die with real food in my stomach.
Don't worry. Your griping will kill me first.
Huh.
Without me, you'll starve to death.
I've never seen one of them do that. Okay, interesting. I might be early. Cause this is Yuna's place. Alright, bird. Where were you trying to lead me? Because where I just was is where I was trying to lead me. Okay, no roll, cool, understood. Huh? Okay. Jin from... Ah. Good to know we have an understanding. Wrong button. Wrong button. What happened? I hit... What? Okay. Now you register the right set of buttons that last time. Those other misses were mine. That last one, I don't know what was up with that. All right. Now what I wanted to do.
You're brute force.
Yeah.
I was his nephew. I let him fly.
My
Damn.
sister saw another samurai, older man, armed with a bow.
Did she see who it was?
Said it looked like Sensei Ishikawa. I thought he died on the beach. That's why she saw us through. An archer with Ishikawa's skill could take down half the Mongol army, along with any innocent people who stand in his sights.
Interesting. Interesting perspective you have of Sensei Ishikawa,
Do this
along
without
with
you,
any innocence. Why feel that way? Legend Storyteller was unlocked too, so that works out. Needless to say, there was kind of quite a bit to come on up, and now there isn't. I didn't plan on all these
Who will
detours.
face me first?
I knew this game had them. It's one of the fun parts, but not this many.
This will make for.
What the hell? Okay, game. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't know what just happened. Ugh, that was irritating. And yeah, now they're gone. Kind of needed y'all to stick around. It was kind of important to me. That's one thing I hate. When you do lose fights, the enemy you fought is gone for some weird reason. I should be pretty close to gaining my next stance. Half bow, observe the leader. Keeping civilians here working makes sense. Those who won't work die or are wounded and kept here. Potentially here. Or just other places, and that's just one place I found them. There he is. I figured he had to be in a larger structure. This should do it, if not... Okay, yeah. Once I kill him, it'll do it. I want to get that crit hit, but he's got that guard walking back and forth. Oh, shit. And he just gonna hop out like, I'll get the crit hit. Was hoping I had a second. And I did, but I came off my guard too early. And like that, he's gone. That's that crit hit. Wind. Fire. Long ago, the four nations stood together in harmony. Wind stance is highly effective against spears and axes. Yes. Highly effective. I see a big one coming. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Ой, өнөөхийг чи харлаа. Очиж доошоо.
All right. All right.
Барчлаа. Яг уу.
Yep.
Зевсгээ бэрх хийж бас.
Ah, lucky you. Unlucky you. See, sometimes what they'll do is they'll let you do this whole like sort of
Өнөөхийг чи харлаа.
challenge thing where you challenge all the remaining ones, but it's like I wish they let you do that at any time, because it'll basically put the whole area on alert, and I'm fine with that. Except why not let me do it like when I want to do it? Here's hoping if they make a Tsushima 2, they let you do that. Hard at work burying that corpse, are we? Shows where your priorities are. I can respect it. Now, where are the others? What's up?
This is how we win.
It is right now, unfortunately. Beggars can't be choosers. We can have lines we don't cross, but that ain't one. Hiya. Via. Quick. Fast and in a hurry. Hey, don't run from me. You make me think you up to things and stuff. You better calm it down. Yeah, I have that attention, don't I? There we go. Wondered when the rest of y'all come out of the woodwork. Jesus. I hate them those instances where you have to outright search for them like that. It is hella irksome. All right. I don't know. Tonight I might go a full 2 hours. It's about 55 minutes into the stream. Got about half an hour or so to go, but I'm not really calling it. Now that's the other thing I like. Pillar of Honor, right? You can't just pick it up on your horse. You got to get down, and I respect that. I respect that a lot. All you have to do is go up to it and collect it after that point, but I respect that. You can't just pick it up. It ain't some passing fancy. Get your ass down here and show some respect about it. Genbu's darkness for warriors who celebrate the shadows. And that sigh is not, I just bought it. Nope. I was going to buy both of them anyway. I have no problem. Well, I was going to buy that one anyway. You can't buy this one. Now, what is cool, all these cosmetic few do carry over to the Legends mode of Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, let's go with that one. All right, buddy. Let's go, let's go. Come on, put your foot on the pedal. I've never seen him do that. Yeah, this whole training area was destroyed. Too far to see. Nope, never mind. That's a Masako.
Jin!
That impact hurt, didn't it? He said, shit, let me shut up real quick. Crackheads wobble, but they don't fall down. In the throat. Ooh, I felt that. Oh my god.
What are you doing here, Masako?
Looking for my family. I already found my husband, but I've yet to find my sons.
Right.
They died as warriors, defending our home.
True, but not our point.
Did you see where they fell?
Chaos.
No. The battle was chaos. I could barely keep eyes on my uncle. Let me help you find them.
It's not surprising Komoda would still have Mongols, but they're probably using Komoda as more of a like a beachhead. They hold the beachhead,
We
but
still need to search this part
no
of the
great
beach.
numbers. Most Mongols are inland. Stupid. But then at the same time, we can't actually do anything about it, so it
Look,
doesn't really matter.
Over there.
One of your soldiers.
Yes, but alone. Do you think he deserted?
When your husband fell, your clan surged forward to avenge their lord. No one fled.
It's a comfort to know they were loyal to the end.
Oh yeah, with the way Komoda was, I have no doubt.
Keep your eyes open for more of our banners.
I have no doubt a great many of us will outright be separated and look like we ran. If I would have died and you found my corpse, you probably think I ran. Because I was stuck under my horse.
Jin, over here.
He was riding down the beach.
Then we will continue in that direction.
Same direction we were riding. And that's one of the things I actually do like about this particular mission. Is that this whole path you take. It's the path you took. One must remove one's head in moments like this.
Kikuchi banner.
I don't recognize him. My sister's husband fought for Kikuchi.
Your brother-in-law could be close by. Should we look for him?
Right now, I just need to find my sons.
I can respect that.
May the slain find peace.
Not ignoring, just doing what we can for who we have first. Go from there.
One of our banners. My horse. I almost died with him.
What happened?
My uncle saved me.
We will return the favor. The important thing is, you endured.
See what I mean? There ain't another Sakai around. Or at least member with the Sakai banner. They could just as easily have thought I'd had deserted.
Who is he?
This is Masanori. He was too young for battle, but his father was old, so he went in his place.
Not only a brave soldier, but a good son.
Yes.
Yeah.
But where are mine?
The Mongols will pay for the agony you endured.
Naga warrior.
The Nagao archers fell many Mongols.
Their skill was unrivaled.
If only Sensei Ishikawa had been with them.
More than likely would have lost him too. He would have been better able to direct them, but the result more than likely would have been the same. And anyway, with it being dark like that, it would have been much harder to get proper shots. Especially with you speaking about him killing a captain from the shore. He could probably make a shot like that, but in the dark, it would have been mentioned if it was dark. And it wasn't dark, otherwise it would have been mentioned.
Your uncle's banner.
During the battle, when I saw these colors on a fallen man, I feared it was my uncle.
Only fools have no fear of death.
Well said. You may not fear dying yourself, but you don't need to fear dying to fear what death will do to everybody else that remains, whether they're close to you or not.
They lead up through the rocks.
Our banners. Uchikage, a close friend of my son's. He would have stayed by their side.
They must be near.
This way. They left their dead to rot.
Like discarded trash.
No.
They could have returned for their dead. The beach is theirs.
Shigesato! Yasanari! Strung up like animals.
Let's get them down.
They should be with our family, buried beside their wives and children.
The journey to Ariake isn't safe. Is there someplace close we could bury them that would honor their sacrifice?
The lighthouse. They played there when they were young. But it's been overrun by Mongols.
Then we take it back.
The lighthouse is this way. They loved climbing that tower. come home at night, I could always find them there, gazing at the stars.
Redirect a
All
bit.
children need a place like that. Mine was a cypress tree. I never wanted to come down. When I was at the top, everything seemed possible.
Like breaking your neck.
My mother said the same. But my father said it was part of growing up.
What did your uncle think?
When I was at his castle, there was no need to climb trees.
Indeed. At his castle, it was time to understand the blade. A different time. She doesn't need to ignore this, but she needs to get it out of some of these head spaces.
Stand and fight me!
There they are! Mongrel swine!
That's why I got to him before you did. You interrupt my streaks a lot.
Samurai.
It ain't your fault, but there it is.
Who killed Juliet man?
Stay ready. There could be more.
They're coming up the hill!
Watch the grass.
What the? Okay.
Look
back.
through the tree line.
Fuck off. That's more of them. Bring it on. Is that what I think it is? It is. I'm well aware. Water stance is effective. That's what I'm switching to. Leave me be. You're interrupting my trying to switch. I have a system. Moon stance. 11 more. Yep, they do mean it 11 too. Them numbers are legit.
I don't see any more.
I think that's it.
She do be throwing them shots sometime, boy. She one of them. My rage keeps me going kind of people. I can respect it, especially now. All right,
Then it's time.
it is time then.
Let's bring my sons. I never let them spend the night here. Even when they grew older. I always called them home.
That's what I missed most after my mother passed. Her voice calling for me.
Take comfort in knowing she is at peace. They all are. Send word when you need help rescuing Lord Shimura. You've been here for me. I will be there for you. But for now, I'd like to spend some time with my sons.
I can respect it.
Be well.
Trauma fortune in return. Abilities that use resolve have a 15% chance to refund one resolve. I rarely get into chance of things. They don't really give you what you need. Yeah, Jen, I understand that feeling all too well. Alright. Didn't know this was one as well. One of those bowing grave sites kind of spots. What are you?
You're a good host.
I know what I would like you to be. Uh-oh. Where are you trying to take me, Mom? Well. Time to enjoy ourselves a nice scenery change. I do mean that. What time of scenery change? Who knows? It's always different per haiku. Look at that. Reflect on peace. Following the breeze, a hidden respite. Watching overall, huh? Cooling touch invigorates. Deep breaths release to the wind. Gently cleansing, stand refreshed. Hastening forward, prepare to change course. A new beginning. So how about that? Bump the mic.
A hidden respite. Gently cleansing, stand refreshed. Prepare to change course.
Peace is peace. Until it's not. An unfortunate reality, but there it is. I like to focus on the first two aspects, though, at least for now. Oh, it's a shrine. Okay. The horse is like, no, don't do that to me. I see what you're doing, and it's not going to work. And if you try, I'll throw you off. You'll fall to your death, and I'll get somebody smarter than you. Okay, how am I going to manage this one? Oh, well, how about I just go down the rocks, roll a bit, and keep her going? Sorry about that, folks. Bumped the mic a bit. I was hoping you'd scale so that... okay, I know where we're at. I don't actually know if I can do this one right now. All right now. All right, Jen. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we can. Where specifically will you take me as the starting point? Okay, so... so I was over there. Spring Falls Shrine, Mizuno Kami, Kami of Water. Alright. Do this. If we couldn't, it would have told us. I'm not even being funny. Like, what is this supposed to be, like a fertility idol or something? I know a lot of cultures have them. And that does not look trustable. Okay, how was it? Well, I guess we'll just go the long way then. Once I'm done with this shrine, I need to get back to the main mission. That was a hell of a diversion just to get out here to see her, but I wanted to get that out the way. It's a pretty good one to knock out. Oh, okay. Other than it being one that's not overly complicated. Good bit of world building for you, for Masako, and your connection to her, you know. Excuse me. I felt vibrations like something was rushing me. Like something was literally running up on me out of nowhere. Don't know why. I don't even know if there's anything like that in this game that makes you feel like that. Whether it's something trying to attack you or what. I don't know. Ah. Parries, and perfect dodges are easier to perform. I had forgot about that one. You know, I mean, it's not necessary, but it's not a bad one. So I'll switch to Hachiman's favorite down here for one of the other resolves. I'll get a bit of healing from killing, not as much from the charm of Amaterasu, but I can switch that out for the charm of Mizuno Kami. Be water, my friend. Oh, okay. I knew something was wrong. The lighthouse. This is what I was mentioning last episode. So I wasn't sure if we were dealing with a lighthouse or a watchtower. And the reason why last episode is because you can light the lighthouses. And you actually want to. It actually is a thing around here. The way it's phrased, well, I'll read the description when it pops up. Don't know if such a bow would even matter, but I figured why not. No loot. So, Tsushima has long been vital to trade and diplomacy between Japan and the kingdoms of Goryeo and China. Lighthouses play a crucial part in this. Reignite lighthouses to give hope to the people and grow your legend. More of a cosmetic kind of thing than anything, but, you know, it adds to your capabilities and your prestige, your respect, so on and so forth. I didn't really need this so far, especially against the big dudes, but it would really come in handy to go ahead and get that. What I need to do is start working my way down these styles, though. But it's some of these main aspects that are extremely important. Let's go for resolved parry. That way, if I just outright parry or perfect parry, I get more resolve. Getting me further down that tree anyway.
I'm surprised the Mongols haven't destroyed them.
I'm telling you, the Mongol Emperor's throne.
Allow me to strengthen your armor, my lord.
Sure. Traveler's attire it is.
Certain to frustrate your enemies.
Farewell.
Certain to make me wonder why I just spent all that.
I have no way to strengthen your armor.
That last upgrade I have no real concern for. But alright.
Stay strong and as rooted as men.
And then of course as we've upgraded our costume, we've unlocked iterations of it from the beginning all the way up to where we are now. Minus my ensemble. So from all that, now the bowyer is no longer upgradable. Or my bow is no longer upgradable. That's cool. Too costly. decided to go ahead and go for the full 2-hour mark. Of course.
The Kishi grasslands. Straw Hat mercenaries were seen in the area.
Beautiful. Truly. And as you folks can see, he likes to put his hand through the flowers. But the standoff and these Mongols have interrupted that moment. So now, you're gonna die for it. My issue with that mod, I know what I'm doing. Spears, yes. My issue with that mod is that it might make me, it will disrupt my parrying function. Parries will feel easier to me to do. That's why I tend not to use that mod. But it's one of the only ones I have right now. I want my parry to feel exactly how it's supposed to feel. Which means when I achieve it, I achieve it.
Thank you, Lord Sakai.
Go. Be well.
Please, accept this small gift.
Thank you. Ah. A banner. Well, that ain't a barren spot. I am gonna have to come back or two of you. Okay, that's the woman, Hina, or whatever her name was, that needs food.
Somewhere to clear my mind. I found watching birds helps me forget what's happening here. Just for a
He's-
moment.
Maybe I should try that.
One day, just pick a bird you see and follow it as far as you can.
What of the Mongols?
Be careful of them, of course. There was a beautiful yellow one I followed once. It was as if we were traveling together. It was peaceful.
I think I'll try this.
Yeah, I'm like, dude ain't asking because he wants to horn in. He's asking because he's looking for a quiet spot himself sometimes. You know the quiet spot? Yeah.
I'm here to serve.
Lord Sakai.
Okay, what all is upgradable? Armor, but it looked like it said there was 3 things upgradable. Guess not. Misread it. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Whoa.
Would you like to see what I have?
I already did. But thank you, though. No, I'm good. Everything is cool. All right. Oh, how am I fishing village? That actually works out. I got another fast travel point around here, so I can go to that mission once I'm done.
Good mogul.
Got a sword in her gut.
Ready?
Oh, you're definitely getting it. Nope, I ain't even switching styles. You don't deserve to have me use a style against you that ends things quickly. One such as you deserves that work. I don't really need you, buddy. I just don't want you sitting over there. Picking up the smell of corpse. Alright. We can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours. That was some weird veering. Yep. Yep. That's about all there is to say about that. Slow down. Look, I only said I like pork chops because you asked me, okay? I trusted you with the truth. And you're making me pay for it. What kind of logic is that? This shows you can't handle it. Come on, come back, come back. Fantastic. Well, you got away from me. Lucky you. I'll deal with that at another time. The hell? Oh. Not used to seeing that. What? Oh. Burning cart. Okay, I'm like, I guess I must have registered something. Because I wasn't exactly looking in this direction anymore.
Ambushed. Could be a straw hat's doing.
Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's a deer. I thought it might have been a,
Started here.
Fox.
But there had to be more than one Mongol. Looks like more bodies up ahead.
Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what y'all want to do right now, do you? Though, to be fair, it looks like quite a bit is burning, so...
Trying to get away from his attackers.
King Sakai.
Ryuzo, you look like a scarecrow.
You've looked better, too. Can I have my hat?
You're a mercenary now.
Professional warrior.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for your leader.
He died on Komoda Beach.
You were there too.
I lost a lot of friends.
We all did. And we can avenge them if we work together. Help me save Lord Shimura.
He's alive. The Straw Hats are hurt. Starving. I can't ask them to risk their lives for one man.
Even if you can name your price? Once we free our home, Lord Shimura will pay you. Anything you want.
My men might be interested.
Your men?
I look out for them. Someone has to.
Do we have a deal?
I'll think about it.
Ready?
Hold your ground.
I always do.
It's any odds.
This is for Komoda Beach. Kill them all!
Shut up.
These bastards won't give up. Don't let them surround us.
I threw you to the wolves. That's where you chose to waste your strength? I wouldn't have. But then I have more sense than that. Must have been thinking, maybe if I just get up there and attack, he won't see it coming somehow. He ain't gonna be watching me climb.
Your form has improved.
And you managed to grow a beard.
Is that what you call that?
Considered my offer?
The Straw Hats can't save your uncle. We'll be lucky if we survive the week.
It's that bad?
We're starving. I was out here hunting for food, and I'm returning to my men empty-handed.
But not alone. Take me to your camp. We'll figure something out on the road.
Just like old times. You're all right. Planning to walk?
Nope. Shopping.
Don't you have a horse?
Yep. Shopping.
Come on.
When was the last time we saw each other?
2 summers ago. Lord Nagao's tournament.
I looked for you after the tournament ended.
The Straw Hats saw our duel. They needed a new sword. Seemed like fun. There wasn't work there.
I would have helped you become a retainer of Clan Shimura. You only had to ask.
I made my own way.
I can respect that, but you didn't have to become a mercenary to do it. I want to be sure I got everything.
Another wagon. Might have something we can salvage.
Empty.
Samurai! Samurai!
Was this your wagon?
Yes, my lord. Mongols stole my horse, took my rice.
You're lucky that's all you lost.
Which way did the Mongols go?
Toward Fort Ohira.
Damn it.
Take refuge at the Golden Temple. Warn others to stay off these roads.
Yes, my lord.
Let's keep moving. My camp's not far.
And there it is. Thought just occurred to me, and it is painful.
I meant what I said before. Help free Lord Shimura, and he'll grant you anything in his power.
What's he got the power to give?
Well, what do you want, man?
Name your price.
Free sake for life.
Is that all?
A place to drink. Big enough for all my men.
Be serious, Ryuzo. I know you want to be more than a mercenary.
It's been 3 years, Jin. Things change.
It can't have been easy keeping the Straw Hats together after Komodo Beach. How did you do it?
I convinced them nobody can save us but ourselves.
That's true.
I used to think so. But it's starting to feel like a lie.
Well, I can respect the fact that you feel that way. Considering the overwhelming forces you're dealing with, and every day there's less and less denizens of Tsushima around. Some are outright betraying, some die. Some fight. But those who fight are few and far between.
We're down by half, but still enough to call ourselves a small army. Why?
That peasant said the Mongols stole his rice and went to Fort Ohira.
You think they're hoarding food there?
Possibly.
You have an idea?
The beginning of one.
Here! Easy, Shinzo. It's me.
He's here! Ryuzo's back! About time. I don't see any food.
Men, this is my old friend, Lord Sakai.
Ryuzo told me you're starving. I'm here to help.
You didn't find food.
We have a plan. Raid Fort Ohira and take back the food Mongols have stolen from our people.
Raid a fort? They'll kill us.
Give us a moment. Come with me, Jin. We should have talked about your idea before telling my men.
I wanted to give them hope.
That's my job.
I meant no disrespect.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. His desire is to be just proactive. So he just speaks. Not like he's trying to take command, but he speaks, and then he speaks as a samurai. So it's like people will kind of listen because he's a samurai anyway. But
if you ride with the Straw Hats, you have to look the part. I've got a spare set of armor that should fit.
It better not have lice.
Never letting them forget that, are you? Spare armor's in the chest.
oh, okay, black powder bombs.
You're not as handsome as me, but it's not bad.
We should check the fort's defenses. Look for weak spots.
My men will handle that part.
Then we have a deal?
Get us that food at Fort Ohira. And we'll get your uncle away from the Mongols.
Thank you, Ryuzo.
Just remember who's in charge of the Straw Hats.
I would never dream of replacing you, my friend.
Give us a head start. We'll meet you at the old cemetery.
See you there.
Well, all right then. Now we've got the Straw Hats. at least tentatively, on our side. Here's hoping we can do something with that. Thought this mission was going to take a little longer. Ronin attire, worn by those who live and die by the bow and the blade. Reduces enemy detection by 10%, speed by 10%, moderate increased melee damage. Yes, moderate increased melee damage. And that's leaving pampas grass while crouched. Enemies will be much slower to detect you. Now this is my go-to armor if I'm wanting outright damage. Other than the traveler's attire, it's what I would wear if I'm just killing. Yeah, go ahead and go with that. Yeah, and what my thought was I just upgraded the traveler's attire when I knew I was going to be getting Ronin attire from the mission. Coined of painful. But I did it to myself. I should have knew better. Another skill point. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we're going to start going down these trees. Stone puncture. Hold triangle and then tap again afterwards for a second stab. Weathered straw hat. It may have seen better days, but it has lived a full life. See, and that's what's so bad. I'd get it repaired if I could and just have it look like this version, but like repaired, like this one is. Not patchwork repaired, just actually repaired.
Men, we're moving out.
Now he'll meet us over at a particular spot. Tale of Ryuzo. He'll meet us over here. But considering what time it is now, I'm actually going to go ahead and call the stream after I upgrade some things and some stuff.
You're sure he was a samurai?
Yeah.
One to me.
Could have been anybody. A thief who stole a samurai's armor.
Nobody would be dumb enough to do that. And he knew how to fight.
I hope your eyes didn't betray you.
I saw him take down 5 Mongols on his own.
Samurai or not, we should be glad.
At least someone's fighting back.
On edge for too long.
There it is.
Nothing's easy.
Doing the best we can with what we got, my friend.
Have improved your blades, my lord.
7 short for my blade.
Apologies. You don't
No.
have what we need to do the work.
But you know what? I was going to upgrade my armor, the Ronin attire. But with me 7 away from what I need for my blade. Yeah, I'm going to have to let that concept go. Whoa. Oh.
Thank you.
Armor like that will never fail you.
Wait till I can get my iron up. My iron is low. Nothing I particularly want to upgrade from that tree at this moment. So I'll go ahead and move myself. Deal with that fast travel. And That right there is going to be the end of episode 5 of Ghost of Tsushima on the PS5, folks. If y'all like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow, excuse me, sorry about that. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you.